Good morning and welcome back to another video here at Torres del Paine National Park in Chile. Today we have a full day of exploring in the park. We're going to take the rental car and drive all throughout, stopping along the way at various points. Might do a couple of short hikes as well to certain viewpoints. But we have our rental car right here, which allows us complete freedom. We can go wherever we want at our own pace. You pick that up in Puerto Natales and then you drive 2 hours to get right here to the visitors center where you show your tickets that you pick up online. They're about 30,000 Chilean pesos, so 30 US dollars. That's a 3-day entrance, which grants you access to Torres del Paine National Park. So let's get into it. We're gonna drive back in here, soak up some of the views, and get going on another epic day here at Torres del Paine. Okay, we are here at the first lookout point, Salto Grande of the waterfall. It is so unbelievably windy just walking around. Most wind I've ever experienced. Madeline's having a great time.
I hate my life. If you guys think he's having fun, he's not, okay? He's not having fun. Because I'm not having fun.
At least it's a nice day.
Is it? Is it a nice fucking day?
Yeah, the wind is freaking nuts here. But I tell you, it is actually so beautiful. So from the parking lot, that's a pretty quick walk, maybe 5 minutes. But we're actually heading back further to Mirador Cuernos, which is maybe a 3 to 4 mile round trip hike / walk. And I tell you, I mean, going back in here, look at these views. You're standing probably in one of the most beautiful places in the world. What do you have to say?
I want to punch Drew. But it is very beautiful.
All right, we've arrived at Mirador Cuernos. And we have the whole place to ourselves. Absolutely gorgeous here. Just about 2 miles to get to this point, maybe roughly an hour with stopping along the way. But I would totally recommend taking your time and soaking all of it up, because it seriously might take the cake for the most beautiful place I've ever been. As you can see, the viewpoint overlooks the Laguna down there with the mountain backdrop. Bring your camera, because you will need it. And make sure it has a lot of space, because you'll take a crap ton of photos. What a place in the world.
Walking too slow. How did you know? We go on a date every single night. Hey guys, that was such an amazing hike through Mirador Cuernos. And the views are just amazing. It's a really short and easy hike, and I would definitely recommend. A little windy, so definitely bring a wind thing and you're all set. Anyway, see you later.
Okay, next up is Mirador Nordenskjöld. You get a great vantage point here of kind of all of the mountains with the lakes and the rolling hills here. Another super windy spot. That's kind of everywhere here. That is what you can expect when coming to Patagonia, but a beautiful point. So this is just a quick stop in the car and then head back in and continue on your way. Someone is enjoying the comforts of the car where there's no wind. Taking a nice snooze break during the day. Nothing better. So let me just give a little bit more information about renting this car right here. We picked it up in Puerto Natales and paid 150,000 pesos for 3 days, which is about 150 US dollars. I just felt like this was the way to go to give me a lot more flexibility when visiting Torres del Paine. It's actually not super popular to rent a car and come drive around here. A lot of people opt for the bus or tours. I have no problem with that, but with me filming and taking pictures, this just gives me a lot more freedom to be able to pull over and kind of do my thing. So I think it was a reasonable price, and to come here with the car, these drives with the views, I just think it's the way to go. So I would probably recommend going with the car if you plan on visiting here for several days. All right, we're on to the third and final stop today, Mirador Condor. This is a steep climb to another viewpoint. I think that's where we're heading, way up there, about an hour to the top, give or take. Let's see what this one has to offer. right, made it to the top of Mirador Condor. Very steep getting up here, about a mile straight up, but so worth it. Not too hard. How about this? So absolutely epic. The way in which the sun and the clouds are mixing together, the rays of sunshine today over the mountains is just so majestic, so cool to see. I really could not have asked for a better day today. Tooling around Torres del Paine, windy as all hell, but you just can't be fazed by it. Can't think about it. It's not worth it in the end. It's just absolutely so cool to be here tooling around today. I could sit up here all day and look at these views. They will never get old. They will never ever get old for me. Okay, and with that being over, that is also going to conclude this day in Torres del Paine. What an epic day. Might not have seemed like we did a lot, but we took our time and just soaked everything in along the way, which is the perk of having the car. I would much rather have it be like this than be super rushed. Madeline, what do you think? She's a little cold being from California.
It was a great little walkabout today, a little windy.
Very windy, like I've said a bunch of times.
Yeah, just be prepared for that. But other than that, it was really beautiful.
Yeah. So with that being said, that's going to wrap up this video. Hopefully this was able to help give you guys some ideas on what you can do in a day here in Torres del Paine. But anyways, stay tuned. That's going to wrap up my time here in Chile. It's been an awesome several weeks, but I'm off to Argentina tomorrow. So you won't want to miss the content coming from there very soon.